We are drinking some Obtainium Canadian whiskey. It's going to be 78.1% alcohol by volume. Pretty interesting stuff. If you haven't tried it, I highly suggest grabbing a bottle or finding somebody that will share a pour with you. So, it being Sunday night, I've been kind of pushing this video back, and I finally need to drop it. I've promised a few people that it would be coming soon, and I kind of just wanted to get into what is Barreled Chronicles, right? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Josh Pennell. Barreled Chronicles is going to be a project that I started about 6 months ago. Really got into it within the past 3. We had a little bit of a name change already before we even hit our LLC paperwork, just trying to secure a website. But so to kind of take you back, I started finishing my own bourbon, and I was kind of pushed that way towards a fellow Chattanooga Bourbon Society member. He introduced me to Amburana wood chips. Gave that a go, fell in love with it. First finished bourbon I did was a Blue Note, uncut, unfiltered store pick. Had a good bit of success with that. Started trying to upscale it, figure out how to do large batches. Ended up snagging myself a 5-gallon barrel. Reproduced the Amburana wood finish into a 5-gallon barrel. Got me about 25 bottles. So I did that with a few friends' help. Obviously, a 5-gallon barrel is pretty expensive to fill up. So what we ended up doing is we all pitched in, we all went and got some bottles and poured them in there, and 3 months later, we had a spectacular finish. We kind of got into it, and we started trying to figure out, how can we turn this into a business? How can we turn this into, say, a company like King's, or, something of that nature and that size? When we started diving in and looking at all the permitting and license required for it, it was kind of outlandish at that point. So I kind of paused everything, put it on hold, tried to figure out how to go about still doing something I enjoy and turn a hobby into something a little bit more. My business partner and I, at that point, were kind of throwing some ideas around, and we kind of thought, why can't we just teach people what we're doing? Why can we not take a 1 liter, 2 liter, or 3 liter barrel and give them the wood chips? What we want to do is we want to allow you to have the creative control of it. What we want to do is bring this to you all in one place. We don't want you to get an Amazon barrel and have to worry about, is there lacquer finish on it? Is this thing safe? What do I do with it? I want to bring you a guide. I want to show you exactly what to do. I want you to take that barrel and I want you to have a good time. I don't want the first experience you have to be, it's a flop, it's a failure. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to teach you. We're going to show you some of the steps. We're going to walk you through it. And we're going to have a community of people, like-minded people, that can actually help each other. We can ask questions. We can build on it. You can make your own recipes. Right now, I just stepped out of the house to film this video. Before that, I was doing a honey-infused barrel. I've had a 1 liter barrel that was falling to pieces, brought it back to life, made it watertight, threw honey in it for 3 weeks, just boiled some more water. What that honey does is it shrinks that barrel. So I had to fill it back up with water and expand that wood again to where we could be watertight. I'll let that thing sit for about 24 hours, or I'll pour the water out, and then I'll move to the 5-gallon barrel in batch 2. So batch 2 at this point is going to be half Wild Turkey 101 and half Wild Turkey Rare Breed. Just came up with a funny name, Turkey Turkey. So it's a double turkey, Amburana wood finished, and we're having a white ash finish as well. So it's a double wood finish. So far, it's pretty on point. I don't know if it's going to stay a full 2 months inside of this barrel, but we're gonna get there, and we're gonna take that turkey, put it in that honey finish. We'll probably have a full 750 milliliter bottle. Start off with that 1 liter, but with samples, people coming over testing it. Probably be able to only fill up 1 bottle about that size. So it's going to be interesting. I want to build that sense of camaraderie. I want you to be able to have a good time with your friends. I want you to be able to explore. We want to build up the confidence to be sure that you can be successful at this, but then have enough confidence to branch out, do your own thing, find your own flavor, your own experimentation, right? I guess that covers this video. If you guys have any further questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be in the community. I want to interact with each and every one of you. I hope that we can grow this into something extremely successful. And I'm open to hear what you guys want to do, what you want to see next. It's all about having fun. It's all about exploring. It's about the adventure. It's the chase of the craft. It's having your own story. I appreciate all your guys' support, and we will be back with you soon. You guys have a good night. Bye.